In the second trailer that was released for Resident Evil Requiem, we can see a remnants of the old Umbrella logo. From what it looks like, it's either a door to something, but I was thinking, what if it's a coffin of sorts, or like a capsule that has something within it? If it is, here's our theories as to who or what could be in it. 1. It being one of the Umbrella founders, either Spencer, Marcus, or Ashford, but I specifically have a theory on it being Edward Ashford. Why? Well, we've seen the outcome of James Marcus and Oswald E. Spencer, but Edward Ashford was a strange case compared to the other two. Marcus was assassinated in 1988, Spencer died in 2006, but Edward Ashford died decades prior in 1968, the same year the Umbrella Corporation was founded. Edward had died from an infection due to the progenitor virus. What if his body was contained and preserved in a capsule, hoping to one day be resurrected or be brought back somehow? Second theory is it being Oswald E. Spencer. What if after his death by the hands of Albert Wesker, his body was brought back to Raccoon City somehow? And with the whole Elpis concept, he can stay dormant until a key, like Grace, since she's deemed as the chosen one, she would be the key to what brings him back to life. Third theory being an entity or being beyond our comprehension. Something that Umbrella, specifically Spencer, had created or found and kept it contained for so long until again, something like Grace, be it her blood or whatnot, being what unleashes it. The truth behind the Raccoon City incident is to be revealed in Resident Evil Requiem. Maybe that this particular shot of the Umbrella logo will lead Grace, or even be the unveiling of said truth. And from how this game is being presented, it's going to be the darkest concept the series has ever had. And for the fourth theory, many secrets are to be revealed in Resident Evil 9, but what if another secret were to be revealed that there was a fourth Umbrella founder this whole time? Oswald E. Spencer used the image of the 4 bloodlines found in the caves many years ago, prior to the main events of Resident Evil Village, and gave us more insight on how the Umbrella logo came to be. What if there was more truth behind why Spencer wanted to use that crest for his company, the 4 houses? But what if there were truly 4 founders as well? Spencer, Marcus, and Ashford are the 3 original founders. Resident Evil forming and expanding already existing lore is nothing new in the franchise. Why we haven't seen or heard about this 4th founder would of course be explained. Spencer was always a private man, so he somehow kept the 4th founder from being public knowledge because they may have been extremely dangerous, and knowing Spencer, he looked at them as a threat. I mean, the only founders we ever saw was Oswald E. Spencer and James Marcus. Edward Ashford has only ever been talked about in files or seeing a painting of him. He died from the progenitor virus in 1968, strangely enough the same year Umbrella was founded, so it could even be Edward himself somehow, or an actual 4th founder. He'd be a new villain, but actually be someone who's been around this whole time, either dormant for decades or in silence among us all. We got expansions in RE7 with Brandon Bailey, a man who was close to James Marcus. He founded the Connections organization. Then in Resident Evil Village, we got expanded lore on Spencer actually being a student and having a relationship with an old character who's over 100 years old, that being Mother Miranda. A confirmation of there being a 4th member wouldn't be too far-fetched. We've never been more hyped for anything like RE9 before, and we keep getting new theory ideas every day and wanted to talk about this topic we feel would be pretty cool. More theories to come all the way until the release of Resident Evil Requiem.